Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Welcome back to today's class. In yesterday's class, we have written alphabet in the classwork. Am I right? Yeah. So today, no need of classwork today. I'll explain the lesson once again. Okay. From today, we'll again revise all the FA1 syllabus. Okay, you know very well what is the FA1 syllabus. So, we'll revise FA1 syllabus. Okay, those who haven't attended the classes, previous classes, they can listen properly, listen carefully to understand the lesson. Okay, my dear children? Right. So, in the first lesson, can you tell me the name of first lesson? Yeah, very good. The King and the Bees. The King and the Bees. Okay, so page number 1. Open page number 1, my dear children, in the textbook. Page number 1. So here warm up is there. I have already given these in the previous class. The first class itself I have given the warm up. Okay. Do you know that bees have 5 eyes? A bee have 5 eyes. We are knowing about the fact. We are knowing the facts, some amazing facts about bees. It's true. Work in pairs. The 5 eyes work in pairs. List 5 more facts about bees. You have to write 5 more facts about bees. I have already given. The bees will have 2 stomachs. They live in hives, beehives. They eat, the food of that bee is pollen or nectar from the flower. They cannot see the red color, and then the color of the bees is golden yellow color with the brown bands. Okay, so now we'll switch into the lesson. See, I'll give a summarized lesson now. I'll give the summary of the lesson first. So, long ago, there was a king, and he was very wise. He was known far and wide because of his wisdom. He was a very intelligent king, and he was known very far and wide. Chala dura varaku tana gurinchi andariki telusu, because he was a wise king. He was a very talented king. So one day, a queen from neighboring land, pakka deshamlo unna oka queen, the queen from neighboring land wanted to test him. Who? Test king. Tana telivini test cheyalantundi. What she did? She asked the king that she want to test him. Then this king accepted. Her and asked her to test. Okay, you can ask any question, I will answer. Okay, so what she did, what this queen did, this queen brought wreaths. Wreaths means flower garland or danda, pula danda, we will say no, like that. So she brought wreaths. Some are made of artificial flowers, and some are with original flowers. And she asked the king to identify which one is made with real flowers and which one is made with artificial flowers. This king got confused for some time. By seeing, he can't understand what are real and what are artificial. So he got an idea, and he remembered that outside his window there was a creeping vine. There was a vine. There was a vine, climbing vine. Then beside that vine, next to that climbing vine, beehive with many bees are there. So he asked them to open the window and let the bees get in. Soon after opening that window, all the bees entered into the hall, and they gathered around a artificial wreath or real wreaths with real flowers. Okay, so then what he said? O queen, it is your answer. It is my answer, not your. It is my answer. So these wreaths are made with the original flowers, and those are artificial. Why these honeybees went around the real wreath? Because they want to take the nectar, take the pollen from the flowers. So they all gathered around a original wreath, real flowers. Okay, so that is the story. See, my dear children, I'll read the story from by looking into the textbook. You also look into the textbook and follow me. Okay. Page number 1. Long ago, there lived a very wise king. He was known far and wide for his wisdom. One day, when the king was on his throne, the queen of the neighboring land burst into his throne room. Then this queen is asking, "O king, I have heard you are very wise. Is this true?" Queen is asking that, "O king, I have heard that you are very wise. Is that true?" Then king said, "It is as you say, queen. Yes, it is. As you say, I am a wise king." So then page number 2, turn page number 2. So then, "I have a puzzle to test your wisdom. May I proceed?" Then queen asked that, "I have a puzzle to test your wisdom. May I proceed?" Then queen said, "Yes, of course. Yes, of course." Next, one of these wreaths is made of flowers plucked from your garden. The other is made of artificial flowers. Then, now tell me which of these is made of real flowers. Now this queen asked to identify the king that which of these are real. The two wreaths looked so alike, the king could not tell the difference. The two wreaths look so alike. When we look a real flower and artificial flower, by seeing that, can we identify? No, we can't. By touching, we can, maybe. By touching, we can. But by seeing, without touching, we can't identify what is real and what is artificial. Likewise, here king also got confused that he can't identify what are real and what are artificial. So, then the king remembered something. What he remembered that? He remembered that outside his window was a climbing vine with flowers. Outside his window, there was a climbing vine with so many flowers. He remembered that outside his window, there was a climbing vine with flowers. He also remembered that there was a beehive next to the climbing vine with many bees. Beside that climbing vine, next to that climbing vine, there was a beehive, very big beehive with many bees are there. He remembered that climbing vine, and next to that climbing vine, beehive is there. So, the king had an idea. Then that king got an idea. Open that window. He's ordering them to open that window. In came the bees. Soon there was a swarm of bees around the wreath made of real flowers. Then, soon after opening that window, a swarm of bees, as I said in the earlier class, a group of bees, so many bees at one place, then it is a group of bees is swarm. Likewise, we have it is a collective noun. Swarm is a collective noun. So a swarm of bees, so many bees entered into the hall and gathered around the original wreath, original flowers. The wreath which is made of original flowers. "O queen, you have my answer." Without saying anything, this king said, "O queen, that is, I think you have my answer. Na answer niku telisi undochu. Yeah, that is your answer. You are truly wise, my king. You are truly wise, my king." Then this queen accepted, "Yes, king, you are truly wise." Why? Because he got an idea. Even though he was confused, he got an idea and he solved his situation. He gone through his situation. So he is a very wise king. Now this is your lesson. Okay, so I'll give 2 or 3, 5 hard words in the board, on the board. You have to note down and write it and send it to your concerned class teacher. Okay, shall I write? Start writing, my dear children. You have to write it in rough notebook itself, not in classwork. Okay, only rough notebook. I'll give classwork later. On the next class, I will give classwork. Wise, king, reads, wisdom, queen. See, my dear children, this is only your homework to write in rough notebook itself, not in classwork. Okay. Read and write given hard words for one time. So my dear children, that's all for today. We'll meet in next class. Thank you.